Hey dogs, it's me in my new RV sitting at the dining room table. It's not beer 30 yet, but it's getting close. I made it back safely. I've got it set up. I've got the air conditioner running right now. I mean, I don't have it set up in the location it'll be in tomorrow, but I've got it backed in on my property. And I'm looking around and I'm thinking, you know what? I did good. Oh, this will work. As far as towing, it tows easy. The gas mileage, I did a video earlier, and I'll post it as I drove back from Georgetown talking about the gas mileage. It's between 13 and 15 depending on the road, but that's okay. I mean, you know, it could be 10, but it's not, so we're okay with that. And as far as one of the things I'm impressed with, I got a gnat in here trying to get in my eye, but that's all right. One of the things I'm impressed with, actually a few, but mainly the fact that they have 110 outlets in several places. That's one. And these are all LED lights. That's two. The little 5,000 BTU air conditioner works fine and it's very quiet. I've got it on low cool right now. Speed 2 or 3, I can't remember. And yeah, it's okay. And the good thing about it is, you know, they have a master switch, so you can leave these lights, you know, on, and when you get to the door, there's a master switch just to the left, and you just turn that off, and that turns off every inside light. I like that. So when you come back, you hit that same switch as you come through the door, and all your lights pop on. Is that good? I like it. And what else? The outside light, I couldn't find the switch. Guess where it is? It's on the light outside. So as you come up to the door in the evening, if it's dark, instead of having to reach inside and turn the light on like most of them are, it has a little switch and you just touch it and away it goes. You got an outside light, and it's an amber, you know, bug light, so that's great. And what else? The little refrigerator's okay. I have it on level 3 of 6, and it's cool. It does not have a freezer, but that's not a problem because I've got that Dometic CF18 that will become the freezer today as soon as I put it in here. And so what else? The layout is perfect for a single person, for me for sure. Plenty of storage. I thought I was going to end up having to hang some clothes maybe on those little hooks on the wall, but that wardrobe back there behind that way has plenty of hangers for everything that I'm going to need, so that will keep it very uncluttered, and that's the way I want it. I've added, the only thing I've added today is I added a 6 outlet deal to the double 110 outlet there. I haven't done a whole lot today other than just get it here and get it backed in. I've done a few things over in the other RV getting it ready for my son to pick up, and I've still got more to do, but that I can wait till in the morning when it'll be much cooler, because there's a norther coming through tonight and the high tomorrow is supposed to be in the 70s, and that works. And I like this table right here, this little tabletop right here. It's sturdy. I mean, it's not, you know, you would think because it has one little leg here that it would be flimsy, but it's actually stable, okay? I mean, of course, you can make a single bed right here, and there's storage under these cushions. I mean, I got more storage than I need, but what I do need, and I will get probably on Monday or Tuesday, well, this is going to be an ongoing thing, okay? I mean, this is like, this is like building your nest, okay? And to me, it's fun, and it gives me different videos to do, because I can do videos of products as I acquire them. And you know, I'm not going to acquire anything until I'm sure that I need it. But yeah, it's okay. And as far as finding any mistakes that Coachman made when they were building it, I haven't found any yet, knock on wood. Hope I don't. The window blinds, they were a little difficult, but the serviceman, I pointed it out to him and he corrected that, so that was done. What else? I don't know, man. It's just a really neat little RV. It tows okay, but for you guys that are going to buy one or buying RVs that weigh, you know, around 20 or say 2,000 to 3,000 pounds, you can expect your fuel economy to be somewhere if you go close to 3,000, you're going to be around 10 miles a gallon. If you're down around 2,000, you probably get 17 or 18, and so that's just a range. But having said that, I'm very pleased. It was a nice trip. I got the brake controller set up so that the brakes are working perfectly, and I don't have to fool with that again for a long time. And yeah, I like it. And at Beer 30, I'm going to come over here. I've got it plugged into electric, of course, and I've got the AC running. And this afternoon at Beer 30, I'll come into my new home and see how I like it. It's big. I got to change. The mattress here is a queen size mattress, and I'm going to give that to my son. He can have that. I don't need it. And I may bring a few things over. I'm not sure. But again, it's really interesting. I mean, I wonder sometimes why I do these things, but I'm 72 years old, and what else am I going to do? Okay, am I just going to sit around and the Grim Reaper's coming? Okay, we know that. And am I doing this because I'm having issues with growing older? No, I've been doing this for a long time. But no, I don't have any problem with that. I still got that gnat. He's having a fun time. Why do gnats want to get in your ears? I do not know. But be that as it may, what else can I say? I like it a lot, guys. I love the LED lights. They're very soft, bright lights. And the refrigerator is quiet, thank goodness. The air conditioner, you may be able to hear it running. It's not very noisy at all. It's just like the window air conditioner I have in my Jayco J-Flight right now. And I think it's going to be fine. The temperature outside right now is about 93, and the temperature inside here right now is 78, and it's on low cool. So it'll do fine. It'll do fine. I got to bring a fly swatter too. I had the door open and a fly got in. I just spotted it. So what could I tell you? And I love it. I mean, it's just really neat looking, guys. I'm telling you, I'm very pleased. I mean, I was really on edge about how this thing was going to work out for me. I mean, the kitchen sink, I'll show you all this again tomorrow. I mean, I did a video of the inside, but I was commenting on it. The little 2-burner stove is great. The kitchen sink is wonderful. The 12-volt pump is right down here, or right down there. Easy to get to if you needed to change it, and it works fine. So yeah, no, this will be great. I mean, this will just be great. The thing I'll have to do, though, as I mentioned in another video that I'll post later, is the fact that when I go somewhere, I'll have to spend a little more time. I can't just continue to bounce around like I did in the Prius and in the pickup with the camper top, because gasoline would eat me up. Because it figures out to about 20 cents a mile towing in that area, round numbers, 20 cents a mile, and that would be $2.40 a gallon. Okay, so that I'm just figuring on the low side. So I get a little better than that, and that gives me about a 250 mile range. And yeah, those are the things you got to know. And I did a little, some little maintenance item. I had to grease the ball on the hitch. You got to grease it so that it slips on and off real easily, or otherwise it'll kind of catch and it's hard for it to pop off. And the sway bar worked fine. And another thing I think I mentioned in another video, I'll mention it again because it's very important. When you get ready to back your RV, be sure you take your sway bar off if you're in a travel trailer. And the reason is it's not designed to be like whenever you're backing, sometimes you can almost jackknife the trailer, get it like this, really awkward position. And that sway bar is not designed for that. Actually, it's just designed for those times that you are on the interstates and the trucks are zooming by you, and it keeps that trailer from doing this. And it helps, okay? It doesn't stop it, but it helps. But anyway, this is my first video in Puff the Magic Dragon. Dragon, that's French. Or Cajun, Dragon. And but yeah, it's okay. And here's my level. I've already got my level sitting in here. This is my little 1 bubble level. And if it's a quarter of a bubble off, do I care? No. If it's going to be off anyway, you want it. What you want is your if it's going to be off, you want your trailer to be a little high on this side over here, so that all the water drains to your holding tanks, and then when you open your tanks, everything flushes out. I mean, if your trailer's tilted the other way, all of your black water and gray water is not going to drain out, so you just need to be aware of that. But 30 years on the road or living in RVs has taught me a lot. Yeah, I went through it totally. Again, it towed okay. I got to check the lug nuts. I just thought of that, because after 60 or 100 miles, you should do that. And because the steel rims, what happened is that the lug nuts on steel rims can sometimes become a little loose. Do they come loose? No, but they can. So you just need to check them. That's all they're asking you to do. So having said that, guys, from Central Texas, USA, from Rusty and Puff, we just want to thank you for all your support, particularly those of you that use that Amazon link. Bless your heart. And yeah, for those of you that are new, it's in the description. It's a link to Amazon products. If you use it, I get a little commission, which is fine. Helps. So yeah, it's going to be fine. I mean, I can see me doing quite well here. I really can. There's no space issues at all. I mean, I've got plenty of headroom. It's about 8 inches narrower in width and about 4 inches shorter on the inside, but it's still 76 inches, and I'm 6'2", which is 74 inches. So I've got a couple of inches of head clearance all the way through, and since I don't have a roof AC, I don't have any problems at all. So I keep going on and on, don't I? Anyway, I'm pleased. So thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye from Central Texas, USA. Buy USA made when you can. I know it's getting close to beer 30, so because I'm getting the itch, and I'm gonna pick a beer up and suck the bottom out of it, I think, because it's been a good day. Everything went really smooth. I mean, I was really pleased. The finance, I mean, even though it was a bumpy road to get here, the finish was great. Everything was done very professionally at the dealership. The finance guy had everything ready, and of course I already had the financing arranged, so that was done. I got the insurance, got everything done, and then the service guy was doing his thing, checking everything out. And so with that in mind, guys, get ready. I mean, I was thinking today I could have just kept going. I didn't have to come here. Anyway, guys, yeah, I did. I had to get. It looks like I got a black eye because the lighting is bad on this side. Anyway, it ain't. Anyway, adios amigos. Bye bye.